Well, Chris, a tough night at the office really, and unfortunately the team's come up short again. A few mitigating factors, but nonetheless disappointing.
Yeah, very disappointed in the result. Obviously we were all over him in the whole game, and unfortunately we let it slip again like we did in round 12. So we'll review it and hopefully put some things in place next week and hopefully get a win.
Dave Allard went down early, and then you lost Thomas and also Menzel there. That obviously was always going to take its toll the longer the game went.
Yeah, so we knew at three-quarter time that we had one rotation on the bench, so it was knew we were in for a tough fight, and we dug deep and almost got the win, but I think those rotations hurt us a little bit. But you can't really blame them for the loss. We'll just cop it on the chin and hopefully move forward next week.
Is there any such thing as an honourable loss, or are they out the window?
Well, we've had a few of those this year, so we've just got to try and dig deep in these situations, and hopefully, like I said, if we're in this position again, we'll get the 4 points.
I think when judges look at 2014, they'll look at players like yourself, Bryce Gibbs, maybe as real standout years. This has to have been your best year for Carlton so far.
Yeah, obviously had a disappointing year last year, and wanted to rectify that this year, and was able to get a good pre-season under my belt, and which held me in good stead throughout this year. And had a little minor calf injury last week, but other than that, I've been fantastic this year and body-wise. So it's probably been a breakout year for me, but it's a good reward for all the hard work that I put in throughout the pre-season.
So it's only because of the pre-season, Chris, that you've been able to do this, or are there other factors that come into play?
I think that I struggled with nasty turf toe injury the last 2 years, which really affected my lateral movement, and obviously I rely on my speed a lot, so I wasn't being able to take off the mark and take off from my opponents. But I've got that back now, and just love playing footy and taking the game on, which I do best.
Supporters love seeing you take it on too, and you hopped in with that lovely running goal once again tonight. Have you got free licence to do that in games? Yeah,
as long as I play on my man, beat my man first, and run off him. Mick's given me full licence to do it, and I'm happy enough to keep doing it.
And to burn off Travis Varco, that would be even sweeter, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's why I had two looks behind him, because I actually thought he was going to game. He's pretty quick, but I think he had a few efforts before that. That's why he's a bit tired. So I know Travis Varco pretty well. So maybe flick some text next tonight and just tell him I've got one on him.
And just a final one, Chris. There's been much said of late of the optimism that prevails at Carlton. Do you feel that? Is there a palpable sense that there's hope for this team going forward into 2015 and beyond? Yeah,
we certainly showed that in the last month, that our best is good enough. Obviously going down to Fremantle with 5 points, and now Geelong, two genuine chances for the flag this year, and obviously beating North Melbourne and Gold Coast. So we're putting a lot of games into the young blokes like Menzel. Sheehan showed a lot of promise tonight in the last 2 weeks, so he's only going to get better after another pre-season. So we certainly got the young talent ahead, and it's obviously good to see Jody sign on for another year, which is going to help our midfield enormously. So we'll work hard and hopefully rectify things next year, and hopefully get this club back towards the 8 where it should be.
Well said, Chris. Rest up, and all the best for next week and for the remaining game of the year.
Appreciate it.